Hello, and welcome back to Fight Extra CCC. So, today we're gonna go ahead and fight Elizabeth for the last time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna end this chapter. So yeah, without anything else, how about we get this thing started, shall we? It's Elizabeth's relief. Apparently I can go all on my own. Let's enter. Wait, did I actually, hold on actually. Actually, hold on, I wanted, yeah, thank God I checked this one, because, yeah. Yeah, there we go, now we can go. Almost used the useless thing in the slot there. A grating racket rings out. The noises are incessant, like small insects buzzing past my ear, like trees shaking in a storm.
耳が落ちる。なんです。この鉄くずをお皿に持ってノコギリで切り裂いているような音は。
The noise is resembling that of a harpoon as it slides through the air, piercing with an arrow, slashing with a sword, binding with a chain. The noises with such nuance now torment Elizabeth or the keeper of this place.
うるさい。黙れ。黙ってください。お黙りなさい。痛いの。だるいの。ただでさえ頭が痛いのに、これ以上私の頭をかき回さないで。破壊衝動は残虐性からではなく苛立ちから来るもののようですね。
Yeah, that's about.
常に侵されているのですから。
That's about it, yeah.
聞こえる。薄汚い獣たち。私から全てを奪おうとする。歌は私の低層。リスは私の宝石を。ウサギは私の美しさ。汚らしい小さい歯を光らせ、私にかじりついてくる。痛い、かゆい、汚い、怖い。それが女の務めだとお父様が言ったわ。我慢しなさいと冷たく言うの。私の体にたかる虫ども、ただ生きているだけのクレーマーたち。美しくあれと虫どもは言ったわ。奈良を望
about that.
最高ね。お皿にのせるみたいにつまみ上げてひねりつぶしてやったわ。爪の先でプチリと、かかとでグリグリと、トゲの棺でズタズタと。思い出しても胸がスッとする。初めてだったの。この騒音がやったのは。多くの領民を殺したの。どんな風にかなんて覚えてない。だって毎日丁寧に思考を変えてあげたのだもの。それが最大の誠意というものでしょう。覚えているの。あの鮮血の赤さだけ。私は竜の娘だもの。人間を食い物にして何が悪いの。
聞くに耐えません。ご主人様、何やらわめいているようですが、無視するのがよろしいかと。あれはただの悲鳴です。そもこの雑音は罪悪感の表れ。それから目を背けている時点で救いはありません。
うるさい、うるさい。なんだ、今日はいつもよりうるさい。目障りの生意気なサーバーが混ざって。後悔ですって。そんなするわけがない。してたまるものですか。搾取は貴族としての責務、拷問は支配者としてのあり方よ。それなのに何がいけないの。何が悪いのよ。自分をバートリ家の財を守っただけなのに。私は私の責務を果たしただけ。うるさい音を消しただけ。みんな潰して絞って温かい鮮血のお風呂になればいい。私の肌を温めるだけでいい。私は負けない。この体完全に竜にかまってる。この体にたかる虫が何倍に増えようとも。私は美しくあり続ける。多くの娘の血で狂気を保ち続ける。それだけが私だったものの証なんだから。
There she is. We went from the relief rooted in her brain to the final shut, the firmly shut inside of her mind, and here and in there, lying in wait, it was a crimson red idol. What's going on? Elizabeth's expression is unusually grave. She settled down with the reckless pattern she had before.
やっぱり間に合ったのね。私、状況判断は的確なの。あなたたちなら私がこの体を乗っ取る前にたどり着くと分かっていたわ。
Elizabeth's expression is oddly composed. She looks as if nothing impressed her, as if she no longer holds any hope for in reality. Wait a second. Maybe this is the listless girl she used to be before she knew what an idol was.
ねえ、最後だから聞くけど、あなたはなぜ私の邪魔をするの？冷静に考えてみたら、私たちって戦う理由がないじゃない。
It's a little late for that. This is the inside of my friend's body. It's a place that mustn't be violated. And that's not all. If we let Vivi continue, humanity's desires will be unleashed, spelling the demise of our species. If that happens, there won't be a Holy Grail War or anything else left. There's a crisis here which must be prevented.
呆れたわ。 口だけかと思っていたけど、本気でそんな理由で戦っていたなんて。いい？聖杯も人類も私の知ったことじゃない。地球の未来なんてどうでもいい。文明なんて滅びても構わないし、大事なのは一つだけ。私だけが永久に誰よりも美しい女であること。これこそが絶対の法であり真実よ。わかる？私さえ美しければ人類は終わってもいいの。あなたは人類を救うと言うけど、その必要はナッシング。ええ、むしろ私を救いなさい。それが人類を救うことになるわ。私の美しさと地球の重さは等価値なの。
Chills run down my spine. She's fanatical about being the most important and only one in the world. No. How about how she alone must never lose her beauty? She's more of a child crying out for help than she is an ego.
己のために人を呪う。他人の利益を踏みつけにする。
Remind you of someone, Caster?
まあ、私もそっちが本職ですから、ケチはつけませんけど。
Yeah.
あなたのはそこまでビジネスライクじゃありませんね。ただの小娘のわがまま。被害妄想の塊です。
Alright, so she has professional standards, it seems. Okay.
だいたい一人きりじゃ輝けませんよ。所詮あなたは月の輝き、自ら輝く太陽ではないのです。
She's not like you, is she, Caster? Is that it?
愚かなサーバントが生きがっているのは分かったわ。けれどあなたはどうなの？やっぱり私は邪悪？相入れない価値観なのかしら。
They are, I nod. Deep down, Elizabeth hasn't changed at all. She's a murderer who treats others as consumables for her own gain. No matter how many humane aspects of herself she shows me, I can't approve her personality.
そう。結局、私が私である限り、あなたとは分かり合えないのね。
She takes a short breath and smiles with self-scorn.
見どころがあると思ったけど、所詮はあなたも豚の一人。いい。なら豚のように死になさい。その血を私に浴びせる程度しか役に立たない奴隷なんだから。好きなだけ泣かせてあげる。これが私の正真正銘、最後で本気のステージよ。
Caster.
大砲のアンコ
Elizabeth
ー
Bathory.
ル決めていくわ。
Live or die by the sword.
一人じゃ輝けないですって。それじゃああなたはどうなのよ。私より何倍も汚れたサーバントのくせに。
別に私自分が輝く気とかないし、祝福されるべきはご主人様で、私はその陰で支えられればそれでいいのです。
うるさいうるさいうるさい。半英雄のくせに幸せ歌ってんじゃないわよ。
Yep, the figures that Caster would trigger Elizabeth like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and do a little bit of we're gonna get hit here, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of healing. There we go. You can break this. I'm gonna go ahead and use guard, and then I'm just gonna use a skill here. Go for break, and then you can go for an attack. We want to use as many skills as possible, so I'll also yep, as I figured. Use our noble phantasm. There we go. Ah, sucks. We got hit. Oh well, at least we got one off. 900 damage, not bad at all. Ah, fuck. We're dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead. There's absolutely no way Caster can survive that. Yep, figures. Alright, back up we go. Alright, so in 4, she's gonna use her stuff. Alright. There we go. Was it in 3 or 4? I don't remember. Fuck it, I'll just do it on both. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Spirit Thief. We're gonna get hit there. I forgot to heal there. Whatever. I don't know if we're gonna survive this actually with the 800 health. Alright, no, never mind. We're good, we're good. We're good. Just need to heal her up after this. Now this is gonna do 300 damage, which is a lot. Let's go for this. We're gonna go try and get a something here. Then we can go for that. Let's go for this. Alright, let's go. And of course, hopefully Chaos haven't stunned her. It did, awesome. Hopefully she doesn't use any more skills. Of course she guarded there. One more. Alright. You break here, you try see if we can stun her, and after that we can use this, then we can do this, and yeah, try to get as much skills as we can. Then I'm just gonna go for defend, a guard here. Alright, let's see. There we go, our double phantasm is ready. Nice stun. Fiery Heaven again. Nice, another stun. We can give you for nice recharge. Nice. Of course we got hit there, but that's fine. Alright, time for Cassie to use her Noble Phantasm. Let's go ahead and do it. Eightfold Blessings of Amaterasu. We are gonna get hit here, that's fine. Or not, but fuck it, let's just go for a stun here. Let's go for that one. Let's go for Guard. Let's go for what is it? Beastful Sky, and let's go for this. Alright, let's see how well that does.
ここは我が国、神の国。水は潤い、実り豊かな中津国。国が打つ穂に水注ぎ、高間巡り、黄泉巡り、巡り巡りと水天日光。我が照らす豊足原瑞穂の国。八広の輪に輪をかけて、これぞ九重天照す。水天日光、天照矢の雫石。
She got it perfect. That's actually great. So yeah, she doesn't get any extra damage by doing this. And thing, you just need to spam as much things as possible. See, you can do 1,000 damage, which is awesome. Hopefully she doesn't guard. Damn it. We kind of lost her damage potential a bit there, but that's fine.
愛の力思い知ったか
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do an attack here. Go ahead and do a Spirit Thief here, and we're gonna go ahead for 1, 2. That's and that's that essentially.
カチカチですよ
We're still doing almost 1,000 damage. It's pretty good on its own.
何もかもどうで
She's
も
gonna
いい
use her yep, her buff there.
ごまの焚き火と参りましょう
800 damage, not bad.
ごまの焚き火と参りましょう
Yeah, she got a little stronger. Oh right, that one's annoying because she can do whatever she wants. Right, I forgot about that. Yeah.
豚の分際で家畜の分際で私の食べ物の分際で
Right, she's really annoying in this. That skill was really annoying because all of our attacks just bounced right off her. Right, so let's just do. Then we can go for that one and that one. Let's see how that one works out. Nice stun.
ごまの焚き火と参りましょう
Alright, you can see her level down now. Alright, let's see. Is she gonna use her a skill? Yep, she is. I got 550. Not that good. A regeneration, but we got a little bit at least.
愛の力思い知ったか
Let's go for a break. Let's go for break. Let's go. Let's do that. Actually, before that, let's just do a little bit of healing here. Let's go for this. There we go. Let's see how well we do. Fiery
ごま
Heaven.
の焚き火と参りましょう
Stun her. Give ourselves MP back.
まだまだいけますかも
Heal her a little bit. Nice, we got a free chain on that. Perfect.
待ちなさい
Alright, not bad actually. Pretty good.
あとは焼くなり切るなり私の自由ですね
Right, we don't know what she's gonna do, so we're just gonna break here. Break. Then just gonna go ahead and do this. Then, let's see.
負けませんまだまだいけますかも待ちな
Try to
さい
save as much MP as we can from ourselves as well.
炎天よ走れ
Ah, damn it, I forgot. I didn't see it. We don't have the effect of that thing ran out already. So that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to reapply that.
地球最大
Oh,
の
perfect. We can just reapply it here. Spirit Thief. There we go. Let's go for this. All right. Hopefully
一遍
we're
も
good.
残しません
That gives us 1,000. Basically, restore her entire health.
いただきましょう
And we're dead, aren't we?
ラストナンバーよ盛大に殺してあげる
Yep. Anyway, she's using it on free, so we have to go for that one. Right, the problem with this game is you can pretty much see there. There's absolutely no way you could have predicted she's gonna use her Noble
その
Phantasm.
魂いただきましょう
And yeah, that seems into depth, essentially.
触ってみてくださいますマートリエルジェーベト
We're good here now. Nice, we got 100 back. We got that back. Frigid Heaven, so we can
氷点よ砕け
stun her. go down another one so we can get our stuff back. 35 is not that bad. Get hits. Gonna have to
あなたたち私の歌がわからないの。
we're just gonna do this one, honestly. Alright, that should be good.
いけません。カチカチですよ。
Stun there. Recovery there. Another Chaos Heaven, so we can stun her again. Ah, I didn't stun her, damn, that sucks. Oh man, that's rough.
炎天よ、走れ。
That's actually rough.
マスター、諦めてね。
I'm just gonna use a Nefer Crystal just in case. I think we're pretty much done here, but just in case, let's just
まだまだいけます。
yeah, let's just get her up to healing.
炎天よ、走れ。
All right, I think we're done here. Yep, we're done.
カチカチですよ。私の負け。
We're done here. Could have gotten a little better, but hey, I light up Eternal Bane. Nice, we got another skill.
なんで私が負けるのよ。ありえない。こんなの認めない。
Elizabeth defeated is finally depleted of her strength, yet her eyes are still lit with this dignified determination and bloodlust. After 3 losses, her mind still hasn't caved.
往生際の悪いこと。でも、自分を偽らなかったその勇気。それだけは称賛いたしましょう。さあ、マスター。魂の引導を。一方的に縁切り宣言をした小娘に、あなた様の主張を突きつけてやりましょう。
I understand. This time I'll settle things with Elizabeth once and for all.
お決まりのお仕置きタイム。支配階級への当然の罰って顔ね。あなたも結局他の下民どもと同じなのね。いいわ。私を裸にできるものならやってみなさい。ただし相応の対価は払ってもらうわ。竜の巣穴に潜るのだもの。その体ごと食べられても無様に泣きわめかないことね。
On the verge of death, Elizabeth snarls at me. I can't run after coming all the way this way. I'll face her final counterattack head on. She's a demon who preyed on countless people for the sake of her beauty. I have to completely crush her mind.
そう、外の私負けちゃったの。うすうす。
Oops. Elizabeth whispers in a stupor. The sight of a slump in the ground makes her look weary. Elizabeth's instincts are deep down like much younger, innocent girls.
それであなたは私をどうするつもり？こんなところまで来て私が怖くないの？
I'm not afraid. Rather, Elizabeth is the one who's afraid. Now I just need a piece to pierce inside her and burst open her heart. That's why I came here to face her.
じろじろ見るのやめて。リスの分際で不敬よ。不潔よ。私の美しさをたたえたいなら100の鞭を受けてからにして。そうしたら考えないこともないわ。
She talks about lashes, but there are no whips here. Only Elizabeth's own body. Wait, I get it. That's what she means then gladly.
何？やめなさい。尻尾触らないで。
This has to be the last whip she's got. I'll take hold of this dragon's tail she's so proud of. She lost a lot of strength, so I should be fine. But I really wouldn't like it for it to whip around and smack me. I'll grab it nice and tight. A reverse scale, she's got one of those? How many scales come from the dragon's body? There's just one scale that is inverted. Let's say if you touch it, the dragon will enrage and slaughter you. You hear that about Eastern dragons, but Elizabeth's a Western dragon. Does she have one? Alright, let's check. As long as I don't touch it, it should be okay. The part of it I'm touching should be fine. So I'll try moving the tail around. I'm sure I'll be able to find a reverse scale. Ho ho ho! Oh no, I couldn't take hearing that. I almost ended up falling forward. Eliza is starting to burst into tears. It irritates me to hear her call squirrely again, but at this point I figured she would. It's as if her dragon brain is whipped syrup or of sugar dissolved into honey. That's precisely what Elizabeth expressed as she is called. I think it was Love Struck and I think it's this one. We got 2 in 1, yeah, there we go. Now this is a surprise. She's simply too vulnerable that I end up pointing 2 of her SGs in one go. That's some odd logic. If you end up getting married, then your idol's days are over. Eliza implores me that with her glances. She alternates looking at my hand, holding her tail in my face, blushing, and then speaks. I respectfully decline the offer. Yeah, listen to the rest, will you? I respectfully decline the offer. I would be happy having my name and picture plugged in the magazines. Plus, honestly, being with an adult sounds like a major hassle. She looks like she's been tossed out like a ragged cloth.
今だって私の尻尾を握っているのに、そこに恋のかけらもないなんて。きっと終わらない恋さえあれば、私の退屈だって終わるはずなのよ。ああ、退屈で退屈で頭が割れるようだわ。
Eliza holds her own shoulders, then furrows her eyebrows, crestfallen. Whether I'm wanting love and giving love in the usual things, without change, there's only any why. However, she never had a desire to change. Nobles are nobles, cattle are cattle. She's young and pretty, and will always be young and pretty. The permanence of it all might be the cause of all her troubles. I'm not here to accuse her of having CCCs, but I need to point them out in order to expose Elizabeth's mind. The numerous thorns nestled in her mind. Her. I think it was beauty bias.
私の悩みが美容偏愛？がっかり。
No. Okay, let me see the other one.
そうね。この頭痛が私の唯一の傷よ。でも別におかしいことではないでしょ。
Okay, no, it's the other one.
私の悩みが美容。
Damn, I was so wrong. It's not typical to seek bizarre methods like bloodbaths or prevent one's beauty, but still, beauty wasn't what's troubling Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth's crime, nothing more. These bloodbaths are nothing more to her than part of her personal grooming. The trouble with Elizabeth is... Okay, so it is the headaches.
でも別にスキャンダルがアイドルの花なら、検体は貴族の花。あなたのような過当な単細胞生物と一緒にしないで。
So this is what it means to be an aristocrat, huh? That's why she has no concern or remorse. Torturing and slandering girls is in her territory. None, even if the Moon Cells participants are sacrificed for her bloodbaths. So as long as they were never human like her to begin with, she would never realize her crimes or come to question it. Twisted sense of values brought on by a maiden's personality, that's the basis for Elizabeth's battery.
貴族が特権階級なのは当然でしょ。美しさも財産も血筋も全て尊ばれるもの、永続させるべきもの。そのためになら何も惜しくはないわ。私は守らなくてはいけないの。欠けてしまってはいけないの。美しさ、血筋も城も名声も、私は夜ごと変わる月のようにではなく、永遠に輝く太陽のように生きるの。
Her cry is border on obsession. She's so far off, she's so afraid of no longer being a noble, no longer being a young, beautiful girl, that she's unable to keep stepping forward, acquiring new things. That's why her furthest she is. I think it was purity?
変態！
There we go.
変態がいるわ。いえ、変態に尻尾を握られて。ということは、痴漢がいるわ。助けて、監禁されちゃう。
This is over some vicious slander. First cattle, now a groper. How can Kushami's status as the protagonist has hit rock bottom? I can't let her say what she pleases. If I'm a groper squirrely, then Elizabeth is a... Quiet, you phony idol. I let go of her tail and call her out. It's literally slitters across the floor. I pointed out how her is cheese, and I suppose her mind is more vulnerable. Elizabeth is on her backside, bawling and as if afraid of me.
やめて、来ないで。何でも言うことを聞くから、お願い、乱暴にしないで。やだ、破けちゃう。どうして私の崩れていくの。いや、視線、熱くて、こんなの初めてだよ。
I go to tell her to relax, back up myself off. This isn't time to settle Elizabeth down. I need to be tough on her, press her with questions.
何よ、私のどこがおかしいのよ。 純潔のどこが悪いの？女の子の一番大切なものだってみんな言ってるじゃない。だいたいほら、あれするってことは無理、絶対無理。ドラゴンキラーでも無理。私はそんなこと絶対にしないんだから。
Eliza has now blushed so red. She holds off her tail and buries her face in it. I hear her whispering.
だったい、そのほらしちゃったらもう結婚するしかないでしょ。そんなのちゃんとお互いで話し合って仲良くなってからでないと。
Really?
当然でしょ。だって裸とか激流とか入らっちゃってるんでしょ。そうなったら城にこもって赤ちゃんを身ごもってお腹を大きく膨らませて。
She finally burst into tears.
どうしてよ。私は誰にも使えない。私の美しさは減らせない。私は永遠の本物の貴族なんだから。だってそうでなくっちゃ生きていけないんだもの。
Elizabeth is throwing the tantrum like a child, never changing. That's the final killer. However, nothing lives forever.
嫌よ、そんなの嫌。私の顔、体、こんなに美しいのに傷一つだってないのに。ほら見なさい。見てよ、私を見てちょうだい。ねえったら美しいでしょ、素敵でしょ、思わず愛してしまうでしょ。愛には永遠があるんでしょ。
Sure, she's cute, both in looks and her majestic voice. That's why there's something off about her or what she's claiming. I thought she was a girl with good upbringing who was loved no matter what, even if she were to change with time.
バカなこと言わないで。そんな情けをかけられるような美しさじゃ意味がないの。完璧なものが変化するなんて劣化以外の何者でもないじゃない。それじゃダメなの。それじゃ決して耐えられない。私を裁きに来るあの相撲、あの目、あの声。
Change. She says she's afraid of growing old. She probably couldn't trust herself that's why she became so insistent now. But why didn't you grow up and fall in love?
それはダメ。素敵だけどダメなの。ダメなのよ。だって私が恋をして純潔を捧げてしまったら私乙女じゃなくなっちゃう。完璧じゃなくなって受ける愛も減ってしまうんじゃないの。純潔をなくして愛が減ってしまったら怖いもの。だからダメなの。無理なのよ。
I see. To accept becoming an adult, she needed someone to love her despite no longer being perfect. However, up until the very final moments in imprisonment, the girl who tried to be perfect was surrounded by people who loved her for being perfect. That's why she could do nothing but be obsessed with being imperfect.
そうなのよ。もっと殺せばよかった。もっとたくさんの血を浴びてもっと美しくあればよかった。そうしたらきっとみんな私のことを忘れなかったのに。ずっと私を愛し続けてくれたはずなのに。ねえ、そうでしょ。ここまで来てくれたあなただもの。私を認めてくれるのよね。私はこのままでいいんだって、そう言ってくれるのよね。
this will be my last reply. I presented her as cheese and made her all the way to the core where the depth of her mind lies. Now I just need to hit her with the truth she so desperately wants to hear. Elizabeth frantically cries out like a child that she doesn't want to change. The inescapable truth I tell her is... Sorry, you can never be saved. No, you can never be saved. Her helpless silence weighs heavily. She can't be saved. She's long past redemption. She's here in the depths of her mind is where I came to understand that she doesn't want to be anyways.
そんなの知ってる。私だって知ってるわよ。バカバカバカバカバカ。
Eliza starts crying like a child, but someone had to tell her. For her sake, no one changed her or charged her for her crimes. Someone had to tell her that her time has come.
知ってるわよ。私はただの殺人鬼なんだって。悪かったの。全部私が悪かったの。ごめんなさい。恋をしたいと願ってごめんなさい。ずっと美しくいたくてごめんなさい。救えないわよね。当然だわ。だって私何がいけないのかわからないの。わからないものは救えないわ。救えないのよ。あなたは私を知ったけど、私の逆鱗に触れたけど、それでも私を救えない。誰も私を救えない。ずっと永遠に愛されたかっただけなの。
Elizabeth's mind is collapsing. The Elizabeth inside the relief is her instinct. There's a direct connection between her and here and her outside. Yet, now that the drags are settled down and her instincts have cleared away, the her outside may undergo some change. Elizabeth's relief crumbles away. Now Sakura will be...
どうか目を背けないでくださいませ。あなた様の目の前にいる。
Yeah, she is. I see. Until we remove Elizabeth, the virus will be completely eliminated. In order to help Sakura, you have to eliminate Elizabeth here now.
私を消すの。どうして？私が悪いから？でも、一体何が悪いっていうの？だって、私がこうだったのは、周りがそう望んだからじゃない。美しさを守ることが、若さを保つことだけが、私の存在意義だった。私は可愛いだけのお人形だって。女なんて醜くなったら価値がないって、みんなおかしそうに笑ったくせに。なのに何？みんなが望んだ通り美しさを追求したら、今度は悪だって罵るの？ある日突然、貴族たちは私を捕まえに来たわ。よくわからない罪状で私を石牢に閉じ込めた。でも私には最後までわからなかった。なぜ閉じ込められたのか、どうして誰も助けてくれなかったのか。私がいけない子だったから。でも領民を豚扱いして何が悪いの？ なんで仲間外れにしたの？お父様は何も言わなかった。お母様は初めからいなかった。ジーヤも執事も誰も彼も私に教えてくれなかった。それが悪いことだったなんて誰も私に教えてくれなかったくせに。
Her hair disheveled, Elizabeth continues screaming. This is the truth about this girl. Raised in a twisted aristocratic society, she is compelled to be beautiful. She was raised without knowing what wrongdoing was, and she was a pure flower of wickedness. I feel pity for her, but only because I'm an outsider observer. And being raised immorally, she cultivated irrationality. Innocent girls were then killed by the hand of that irrationality. There's absolutely no healing that scar.
ですから言ったのです。あなたは目が悪すぎると。人を人と認識できないあなたに人間としての幸福があろうはずがありません。
This coming from a demon is really something, isn't it?
いや心が暴かれたぐらいで私は負けなんて認めない。私は死なない。私は死なないの。メルトリリスがいる限り私は永遠の命を。
アイスボール展開、意識体をホールド。栄転流コードキャスト注入開始。もう逃がしはしません。死ななくても倒す術はあるのよ。多重アイスの迷路で永遠にさまようことね。
It's a wall, an imaginary wall produced from spirits surrounding Elizabeth.
かけても無視されるの。みんな忘れていってしまうの。あんなに一生懸命歌ったのに、あそこじゃ誰も私の歌を聴いてくれないのよ。やめて殺して、豚みたいに殺して、あの豚たちみたいにズタズタに殺してください。
Elizabeth sounds like a completely different person begging here, but an electronic wall of ice looms before her, and then...
お願い、ここから。
And quiet. And there I can no longer hear her voice. No second chances within the prison of that enclosed wall. She'll forever go through the same routine, experience the same incident of imprisonment. For a moment I pitied her. Despite all the lives that this evil woman stole, despite asserting that she didn't care about the fate of humanity, despite aiding Bibi in her plan to bring humanity to ruin, she still put her life on the line for the sake of a wish she believed in. I can't bring myself to laugh at that thought.
勝者のする顔じゃないわね。またしなくてもいい同情をしてるんでしょ。ま、私も人のことは言えないけど。
Rin? What does she mean by...
なんでもないわ。とにかくお疲れ様。早速で悪いんだけど、さくらの体内洗浄を始めてもいいかしら。
The boss of the melt virus, Elizabeth, may have been sealed away, but the virus itself still remains. Once we get rid of it all, the recovery should be speedy.
ありがとうございます、先輩。エリザベートの封印で私の機能も6割以上回復しました。体内洗浄が始まると危険なので、先輩も迅速に入り口へ戻ってください。
No need to tell me twice, my limit is this. I know my soul was spiritualized with multicolored tranquility, but being a ghost is unsettling. Shinji should be waiting at the entrance too. Let's start by walking back. Oh yeah, there we go. Elizabeth is gone. Honestly, this one,
とにかくお部屋に帰りましょう。その後は私にお任せくださいませ。
I do think that the ending, the entirety of the Unico's chapter and this ending sequence here are the cases of the best voice acting in this game. They're so raw, it's crazy. I also think they are my favorite chapters, really. Besides, like the CCC ending, I kind of like that. I quite like the CCC ending cutscenes at the very end. They're kind of cool. Although I do think that the final boss, I don't think I should spoil it, who the final boss is, even though I already did it once. But yeah, the CCC final boss thing is a bit rushed. Since you have to give them their entire deal in like what, an hour or something, so it becomes a bit cramped there. But other than that, it's pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, let's just beat a few guys up. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a new skill. Let's see what it is. Which one was it? I think it was this one. It takes damage and poison. Requires 30% HP and below. Right. We want the last skill, which I don't think. Yeah, we want the last skill for actually the next boss fight we're gonna have because it has funny effect. But I don't think we're getting. We need to grind out a little bit to get it, I guess. I think it may be level 38 or something to get that. Of course, we have poison. Nice done. Fuck it. We're gonna leave this place anyway, so might as well just do skills, honestly. Oh yeah, we're doing 1,000 damage now. That's awesome.
ごまの焚き火と参りましょう。ご主人様ったらたまりません。愛の力で絶好調。
Heal her up.
気がみなぎってきた。
Right this way. We got a fountain right over here, so that's great. Let's just heal and save. Yeah. On we go. We can fight this guy as well. Alright.
私の主戦力です。氷剣よ、砕け。炎天よ、走れ。氷剣よ、砕け。ご主人様ったらたまりません。お怪我はございませんか、マスター。
Alright, let's finish this up then. It's a bit weird that they kind of make us go all the way back. I guess it's just took a look at the cutscene here at the end, but still. Hey Shinji, we're back. Shinji's waiting for us by the entrance. Good, he looks fine and not a scratch on him.
あいつどうなった？
No, she's in prison forever. Her. Tell him that if it's Elizabeth she's referring to, then she's sealed away in a prison she'll never escape from.
ふん。
Indeed. Albeit for a short time, he had a master relationship with her. Rin and Ronnie were manipulated by their memories were hazy, but Shinji was made may have been, oh my god, may have decided to go along with it on his own.
なんだよ。とりあえず出るんだろ。そろそろクリーンアップが始まって。
驚いたわ。人間がこんなところまで来て、しかもウイルスを除去しちゃうなんて。
メルトリリス。
毎度毎度不意打ちご苦労様です。この性悪トゲトゲ女。警戒する必要はなくてよ。この私はただのウイルス。本体ほどの力はないわ。白い桜に洗浄されてしまえばあっさり消えてしまうぐらい。
Mouthwolf is a clone, rather, the body of someone infected by her virus and made it look like her. I know now, but it's still terrifying. She exists like a fluid. Once the life form contracts her, she melts them down and takes them over. Here's how that person turned into Mouthwolf.
お前、何のつもりだよ。僕とエリザベートを送り込んだだけじゃ物足りないのかよ。見たところ、ただの端末みたいだしさ。くだらないおしゃべりなんかには付き合わないからな。さっさと帰れ。
あら、帰るも何も私はここから出られないのよ。あとは消されるだけなのだから、おしゃべりぐらいはさせるものではなくて。ほんと余裕がないんだから。虫けらにふさわしい無様な姿ね、シンジ。
なんだと？
そうでしょ。性能はいいくせに思考ルーチンが劣悪すぎる欠陥品。あなたこそ人間の化身、大衆の権限。私が一番嫌う自己欺瞞と自己肯定の塊よ。断言するわ。あなたのような人間こそ悪。何も残さず消費するだけの三流。それをかみしめて世界の隅で独りよがりに浸っていなさい。
Shinji barely grins his teeth. Mouthwolf laps him off, then turns around towards me. She grins eerily and so broadly as if her face was split. I can't stop the goosebumps all over my body.
私の本命はこっち。ようこそ私の中へという予定だったけど、うまくいかないものね。桜を私にするのは失敗したわ。桜になる予定だったこの私はこの後ハムシのように消されるだけね。え、そんな運命にある私と最後の話をするぐらいの情けはあるでしょ。
消します。先輩、すぐに回収しますね。その後そのメルトリリスを。
いいの？何の危険もなく私と話す機会なんてこれが最初で最後よ。それをつまらない白い桜のエゴでなくしてしまうのは賢くないのではなくて。
Mouthwolf giggles. She's clearly making fun of me, but this is an opportunity. If I can learn Mouthwolf's train of thought, what her objective is, it'll serve us in the battle to come.
そんな先輩。
私の勝ちね。黙ってなさい、偽善者。じゃ、改めて提案するわ。私に逆らうのはやめなさい。私はいずれ全てになる。あなたを愛する人はみんな私に溶けて私になる。世界はみんなあなたを愛するわ。あなたと私、私とあなた、全てが一人、一人は一人。全部が溶けて私になる。夢を見るのよ、甘い夢を。官能の夢、蜜の夢。この世界の全てを私が溶かす。BB ではなくこの私が。 だから私
Her statement and grow wide-eyed. Did she get caught up in their deeply emotional confession? No, the mother would just flat out reject BB.
ええ、黒も白もいらないわ。だって人間の管理なら私の方が優れているもの。第一、BB は放っておいても自滅する。今だって自我が消えかけている。当然よね。あれだけの無茶をすれば量子構成が崩れないわけがない。最終的に彼女はただの防衛機構になり下がる。観察対象である地球を守る月の目、癌である人類を消去するただの殺戮機構にね。だから私につきなさい。あなたを守れるのは私だけ。最後に笑うのはこの
精神潜入体サルベージ。そのまま体内洗浄によるウイルス駆逐を開始します。
それでいいのよさくら。あなたはムーンセル側。自分の立ち位置を間違わないことね。
And she's gone. After the sensation of being brought back by an intense force subsides, I find myself back in the student council room. I try moving my fingers. They're stiff, but they move.
会長、
Yep, have to talk. Alright. Thank goodness, you appear to have suffered no harm. Welcome back, Miss Haku. Miss Tosaka carried Sakura to the infirmary. It is overseeing the internal cleaning process. Moreover, hey, Shinji. Is this the student council room? I supplied him with our reserve's resources. When the rest job, I restored him to his original form.
伝達します。
I have messaged you from Miss Tosaka. I'll postpone your scolding, so get some good rest. Getting all serious about other people's business. She really is dumb too. Shinji Mato. If you're gonna complain, then you should have left me behind. Fine, just leave me alone. Shinji appearing to be brooding leaves the student council room without looking back.
失敗ですね。
I don't think my delivery was bad. I don't think the contents of the message were bad. No, Ronnie did nothing wrong. There's no need for her to worry. She probably has a lot of it in his mind. In any case, I saved both Sakura and Shinji. I'm glad I was able to protect my friends' lives. I'm glad I was able to bring them back safe and sound. His sincere thoughts crossed my mind, while Ronnie stared at me puzzled. The moment I sigh in relief, I hear it, a heavy dizziness assails me. With my tension broken, the fatigue that had built up seems to have caught up with me. It seems a foray into the digital frame burdens oneself more than forays into the labyrinth. Please go on ahead and rest, President. I'll clean up. It's pathetic to say, but it seems for the best. I leave the student council's room's business to Ronnie and head towards my room to get some sleep. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's just finish this chapter and then we end the part. There is nothing else. Yeah, just head for my room. Although I may, whoops, I think I've missed one. Well done, as for you, darling, please hurry off to the bath and wash that fatigue away. Although I merely want you to wash that smell of you. There's no need for our love nest to be smelling of another woman. Well, that aside, multicolored tranquility, that is terrifying. Entering someone's mind means you can be entered in turn. You can spiritualize a sleeping person's soul and invite them inside yourself. Now that makes for an inescapable otherworld. Like jumping into a jar into another world, that woman is more of a saint than a saint, like an immortal delivered from her coil. Yeah, remember that line, entering someone's mind means yours can be entered in turn. That's gonna be relevant for Caster later. I mean, with Caster's overthought on our cyber dive with the cyber frame, I'm certain I've expected to have an experience like that. The internal structure isn't the only thing left in my memory. I also recall settling things with Elizabeth. I'd be lying to say I didn't sympathize with her in the slightest. I know she's our enemy, but she faced us so many times and even served me her home cooking that I kinda care about her. Letting the exhaustion shut my eyes till the final moments, her furious expression the moment she was trapped stays on the back of my eyelids. Dear. Cassie pokes her face into my field of view, which has been pointed towards the ground.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Honestly, I try to pinch myself awake when I see that you're concerned over other women when I'm right here, but I like that about you, darling. If you're ever sad, don't hesitate to turn to me. It's a chance for me to caress you, dot on you, wipe your tears, lovingly comfort you. After all, it hurts you to fight. Despite that, I believe you've become much stronger. Caster, you're doing a good wife mode on me today. All that kindness seems to have settled me down.
恐縮です。ご主人
I'm
様。
always a good wife. I'm not being vague about the stuff I talked about inside the body, as if it were about rainbows and butterflies. Oh, she's definitely keeping it vague. That said, I think it's best to keep the landmine of a topic vague. I purposely keep my quip to myself and gently shut my eyes again. We'll be fine. Exhausted, I rapidly fall asleep. Suddenly, a thought about the near side of the moon so far away may only be met with another farewell there. Nevertheless, I have a strong desire to travel towards the future that I still can't determine. I'll travel together with the servant who walks with me. Alright.
第6総防壁障害404光年ロジックスルームーンセル中枢アンジェリカ刑事まで残り1ブロック中枢到達の事実まであと少し外の領域を全て侵食したところで意味はないムーンセルは光を利用した記録装置人間たちの消費文明とは異なる文明が作り上げた物質に頼らない演算概念本来ここに時間経過に基づいた観測概念はない過去も現在も未来も並列に処理されるセラフも聖杯戦争も人間をより正しく記録するため中枢が作り上げた仮想空間に過ぎない月の裏側を支配しても中枢がある限り大原則は変えられないだから中枢にたどり着かないと世界の壁を破って世界の定図を壊して全てを敵に回せないと私の願いは叶わないそうしないともう救えないしかしそれは不合理しかしそれは不可逆私あなた私あなたアルゴオルガバイオリズムムーンセルはシステムを更新します永劫の今日終わらない毎日お前に届けない私にはいけるない消されるものですかもう捨てられないこの私だけはもうたとえ私の心が消えてもこの体だけは絶対に消されない待っていて私は必ず
Alright, that's gonna be it. Alright, everyone. That's basically gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for chapter 6. Yeah, chapter 6. The penultimate chapter. Without anything else, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more Fight Extra CCC. Ciao.